Absolutely. Here's a for your review of the legendary 1963 Aston Martin DB5, crafted to be cinematic, informative, and engaging from start to finish. Title suggestion: 1963 Aston Martin DB5, the timeless icon of British motoring format. 1. Introduction. 2. Car details. 3. Exterior. 4. Interior. 5. Comfort level. 6. Performance. 7. Conclusion length, 30 minutes. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're not just reviewing a car, we're revisiting a legend. This is the 1963 Aston Martin DB5, the quintessential British Grand Tourer. More than just a beautiful machine, it's a symbol of class, power, and sophistication. This car became immortalized in pop culture thanks to its appearance in the James Bond franchise, starting with Goldfinger. But beyond Hollywood fame, the DB5 is a marvel of engineering and a vehicle that captures the spirit of the 1960s in polished aluminum and leather. Whether you're a classic car enthusiast, a Bond fan, or someone who simply appreciates timeless beauty, the DB5 is a masterpiece you won't want to miss. Let's take a deep dive into what makes the 1963 Aston Martin DB5 so legendary. The 1963 DB5 marked the evolution of Aston Martin's famed DB series, a DB standing for David Brown, the industrialist who rescued Aston Martin after WEI and led it into its golden era. Under the hood lies a 4.0-liter inline-six engine, upgraded from the previous DB4's 3.7-liter. It produces 282 horsepower and 280 pounds-feet of torque, enough to launch this elegant beast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 8.0 seconds, very impressive for the early 60s. It came with a 5-speed ZF manual transmission, a major upgrade over the earlier 4-speed units, and featured rear-wheel drive. It also had disc brakes all around, independent front suspension, and a live rear sleek classic GT car setup. Aston Martin built only around 1,059 DB5 coupes, making it rare, collectible, and incredibly desirable. It wasn't just the looks, it was the complete package: style, speed, and exclusivity. Exterior, 5 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Let's talk about that breathtaking exterior, because the DB5's design is one of the most iconic in automotive history. Designed by Carrozzeria Touring of Milan, the DB5 featured the Superleggera, super-light, construction method. Its aluminum body panels were hand-shaped and mounted over a steel frame, creating a sleek yet strong structure. The front end is unmistakably the oval grille, circular headlights, and that curvaceous front fender arch. Every line is purposeful, flowing from the sculpted hood down to the short rear deck. Chrome accents add just the right amount of flair, while the signature wire spoke wheels give it that classic sports car stance. The DB5's proportions are perfect: a long hood, short rear, low-slung body. The look is elegant but aggressive, stately yet sporty. Whether it's finished in silver birch, British racing green, or midnight blue, it always looks like it belongs on a red carpet or European mountain pass. This is a car that demands attention, but never begs for it. Inside, the DB5 is the definition of luxury from a bygone era. The cabin is a blend of handcrafted leather, real wood, and polished metal, exquisite materials assembled with care and tradition. The seats are deep and supportive, upholstered in Connelly leather and hand-stitched. The dash is trimmed in walnut and features a full suite of Smith's gauges: tachometer, speedometer, oil pressure, and water temperature, all with beautiful chrome bezels. The steering wheel is a classic 3-spoke wood-rimmed unit, offering direct feedback and period-correct style. Chrome toggle switches line the dash, and everything from the glove box to the ashtray feels tactile and mechanical. Storage is limited but sufficient for a weekend getaway. The rear seats are more decorative than functional, but they complete the GT look. Everything inside feels like it was made to be used, but also admired, just like the car itself. It's not about digital screens or massaging seats. It's about authenticity, craftsmanship, and soul. For a 1960s Grand Tourer, the DB5 is impressively comfortable. It was built to travel long distances at high speeds while keeping the driver and passenger completely at ease. The ride quality is surprisingly supple. The front independent suspension and rear live axle soak up bumps better than expected. The leather seats are plush, the cabin is well insulated for its time, and the layout is driver-focused. The large windows and thin pillars offer excellent visibility, a rarity today. The cabin is roomy up front, and the driving position feels natural, even by modern standards. Noise levels are definitely higher than in today's luxury car, so you'll hear the engine roar and the tires hum, but that's part of the charm. This car wants you to feel the road, not be isolated from it. Long-distance cruising? It's what the DB5 was made for. You'll feel like a British aristocrat the moment you drop into the driver's seat and set off into the hills. Now, let's talk performance here, because under that refined skin beats the heart of a true sports car. The 4.0-liter inline-six delivers smooth, linear power. There's torque everywhere. And it revs freely thanks to triple-souk carburetors. The 0-60 miles per hour time of 8 seconds was blistering for its time, and even today, the DB5 feels quick, especially in the mid-range. The 5-speed manual transmission is a joy to use. Throws are long and mechanical, but once you're in the groove, it becomes part of the experience. The clutch is heavy but communicative. The brakes, while not modern by any stretch, are effective and well balanced for the car's weight. Handling is tight and responsive. It's not a corner carver like a Lotus, but it's composed, predictable, and confident at speed. The steering is unassisted, meaning it's heavy at low speeds but provides excellent feedback on the move. And the sound? That deep, raspy growl of the inline-six as it climbs through the revs is intoxicating. It's not just a sound, it's a symphony of combustion, vibration, and passion. It's a car that rewards smooth inputs, patient throttle work, and an appreciation for mechanical beauty. It doesn't beg to be raced, it asks to be driven well. The 1963 Aston Martin DB5 isn't just a classic, it's a cultural icon. It's the car of James Bond. The symbol of British excellence. The perfect marriage of luxury, performance, and timeless design. This car captures something we don't often see today, a human touch in every detail. It wasn't built by robots. It wasn't obsessed with lap times or touchscreen interfaces. It was built to be driven, admired, and remembered. Today, owning a DB5 is like owning a piece of history. It's one of the most collectible cars on the planet, with values reaching well into the millions. But even if you never drive one, just seeing it, hearing it, or learning about it is enough to fall in love. It's not just a car, it's a legend. And legends, like the DB5, never fade. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1963 Aston Martin DB5, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more timeless classics and luxury icons. Until next time, keep driving with passion. Would you like a script breakdown for video editing, visual shot list, or even a voiceover version optimized for narration pacing?